You are watching Hot Issues on Premium TV. I'm your host, Francis Ejimensa. This is whereby we talk about or we debate on issues that is trending in our society. And we bring you more information about what is happening in our society. If your child aspires to be a presenter, a TV presenter, a graphic designer, an editor, a journalist, if your child aspires to be this member, and as this kind of people that he wants to be in a society, look no other to Premium Media College. Premium Media College gives you the best of tuition or directions in life. They say Premium Media College raising up grassroots to be a professional. You can call these numbers on 0240902775, 0240902775. And call them, and it's located at the Command Circle Station. Let me go for a quick commercial break. When I come back, I'll introduce.
Baby, I will free. Said dear omoye omoniema, kasa omoka, omunduane a omudi, ene amamre ankasa ankasa, ene suatrama, mafo omunsunya hwe, ahantan dwa ene amaso, ama yensunya bibia, yato yamamre asairam. Empanimfo ka asem se, urefri ukrom yin aben a, wojira edwabo ase. Eno nti na Premium TV kofa buy, yede dwumedi onwaso a, yato ne din se, chirewa mamre. Wodwumedie so ye kokro bia so ye bobro bebi bia ewo ye bisa omoniema sade omoka omonsam efa sade omamamre ete ankasa ankasa ye wie ediaba studio ni abedwafo betena se atwetwe nkomo ede afa ho ni amede dwumedie ho kyia me median amede soa ne efuwa jaboa Jan meka kyerɛ amamra na wagye so ama me se amamra ho hia Premium TV shaping global true culture.
Welcome back from the break, and I'm still your host, Francis Ejimensa. My panels are ready. We are going to talk about a church who is building prison at Edra, Pentecost Church building a prison. My question is, does churches build prison? And your panels now everybody home come on. And then I was slapped from the back, Caleb Kudor, from the security, national security, yeah, and assume honestly everybody home come on. So let me introduce my guest, and we'll go and watch the video under the church of Edra, the prison of Julius. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
How was your day? I think
not just my day. This very very good.
Okay, yeah. 3 days ago was your birthday, right?
Yeah, and the joy is so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard the party was held at Kaswa.
Not really, not really. We had a family one, but like I said, the plan on coming and dancing at so we have a major one coming on.
Oh, so we can do the clapping also.
I have not said that.
Oh, okay. Enoch, Honorable, how are you? How is the little boy? So let me go and let's go and watch the video of okay. Enoch, let me start from. The question is, do churches build prison?
Francis, first of all, let me greet all the time. Watch this program. A part of the show. We have to thanks to you. And also thanks to you, my team.
Oh.
Our brother here, the last time, I think, I don't know, he has been missing in action for some time now. I don't know where actually.
Maybe he was cutting and freezing. And then directing and the boom, sir.
So you have a man as usual.
Okay, any aquaba.
Thank you.
Francis, coming to the topic, the question you asked, why should a church
build a prison.
Why should it be so? A church that we know, that is where we go for our salvation, seek our salvation. That's when we want to repent, seek for have to go also where that will have a great impact in our life. Now the churches are rather prisons. The question is, who are they thinking that will be sent to prison? Understand? Because what I know is that a pastor needs to change something bad, or a church needs to have an impact on the youth, that our lifestyle will be very right in the righteous way. Now, if you are building a prison, meaning you are tired of, advising and changing characters. Okay. So instead, want your people or your children, the youth, going to prison for what reason? Now, this is a country whereby we lost our direction. Because if you're a country and your leaders doesn't know their priorities, you need to set our priorities first. So if we are not getting our priorities right, this is what we're doing. Understand? Now look at it. The government of today is building cathedral, building church. That people should go in and worship. National cathedral, whereby all churches, everyone, once you are a believer, you're going there to have
worship. Yeah.
That's it. And now the church instead are also building the prisons for the government. Meaning we have misplaced our priorities. This is not right. Doesn't augur well as a nation. For me, we have seen that it's a failure, total failure on the part of the government and also on the church. Because we are having the school where students are even sitting under trees, learning. Some schools are computer labs. Why is it that if you are a church,
streams are very dirty?
Some streams are dirty. A whole town they are not even having a borehole. So if a church wants to do something to please the community or to please the nation, at least you should look for all these places, all these towns, whereby they are lacking this basic necessity, so that you do it for them, not a prison. For what?
Now, was it a fame? Were they trying to build a prison for a fame?
Oh no! Or if you talk of fame, fame doesn't come in, because I know Pentecost Church is one of the best churches in Ghana and all over the world.
Okay.
They have the fame already. So
why would they?
Not about fame. It's just that we have misplaced our priorities. That's it. We don't know what we are doing.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
We are actually not knowing the importance of whatever we are doing. If you don't know your priorities, this is some of the things that you will be doing, and you will have it wrong all the time. Why should you build a prison? For what?
Sorry, na dream pon say omo da ankafone awamne omo prison yard honum na enho nya akono nti omo usini di amo.
The thing is, what actually sent those people there? Why don't the church actually believe that, okay, this year we are going to make sure that people who will be sending prison will be reduced? Let's take that to be our statistics. Okay. You understand? Okay. Maybe if a year we have about 500 people going to prison within a year, let's come onto the table, plan, put some measures in place that it will help us reduce the 500 to 200 by way of going for evangelism. You understand? By way of making sure that you will be inviting the youth, maybe some seminar or whatsoever, anything that will prevent the youth from being a harlot. You understand? Okay. Or being a bad person, a robber or whatever. You understand? So that it will reduce the rates, the numbers in prison. This is a step in the right direction. But if you are saying, you are building a prison, I mean, you are fed up. As I know about you to meet any bill. You understand? You are building a prison. I mean, this is not right. This is not. It shouldn't come from a church. No, not at all. Say me and me you could see prison. Fine. You understand?
Individual.
But a church, who say, even if say or baby a broken heart or baby bonfire, nana kuma, are you okay? Or being so like Obi Elshiri Bibi, or any man they come there to seek prayers. What you say and answers. That's what I got me say. To me, mommy answers. I'm mentioning him. You say for prison. Mercy prison amount. Koye ni obeye no ni amfa won to prison wa. I mean, you are not being you are not being
realistic.
Realistic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's bad. For me, it's very, very bad.
Awesome. Oko.
Chairman.
What's sorry, it's prison.
It depends on where we are coming from as individuals. But you know what? If I should give you a straight answer, I would have gone for yes. But even before I go for yes, let me say a very big good evening, my cherished view.
Okay.
With all my family, my friends, my loved ones, all my fans, especially the way and manner they flown their wishes, that very thing.
Oh, okay.
All over the world, and I was so overwhelmed. Yeah, but you know what?
No, maybe
for the sake of
oh,
yeah, for the sake of time, let me go straight to
all
the
right,
point.
go straight to the point.
You know what? The Bible gives us a very example of how to handle or view prison. You know, there was this story about a man who was owing a master, and he did not pay, and the master forgave him. Now, this man was also being owed by another person. Made the person and was maltreating the person, only for another servant to tell the master, say, that guy who was owing you, you forgave him the money, maltreating another person, was arrested and taken to prison. That is number one.
Okay.
Number two, when you read Matthew chapter 25, the verses 36 down, it talks about Jesus or God separating the righteous from the wicked ones. It says one will become goats, the other will become sheep.
Yeah.
And among other things, for qualification, it says, I was sick, never came to visit. I was in prison, come to, visit me. So what I say, that should tell you, say, whether we like it or not, and then a prison starting say about. And my brother, it's not every single person who is in prison is guilty of whatever crime has been, accused upon him.
Okay.
There are innocent people in prison today.
Okay.
But I can force it saying to what? That the fact of be that prison doesn't mean that the person is so wicked to the extent that God cannot forgive the person. No, those are the people that Lord wants. That is why you go to the prison services or the prison. You see pastors there, churches there. During the COVID, we saw your friends, the Bishop Owusu Bempa, going to the prison yard to, visit them with stock drains, assorted drains here and there. And they told him, that, Master, it's good that you are coming to look at us, but we have challenges. We are overcrowded. So what you say? So a few years ago, we saw a very good old despite building police stations for your friends, the Tesano police, your friends, service. Nobody condemned it because the fact that I'm building a police station doesn't mean say I'm encouraging people to go and steal, and when they come, they'll get. I don't think say you'll be a die song. Say me that police station, I'm that prison. I witnessed something when I was very young at a friend said, Mami Dokunu Sports Circle. Two people were fighting. So we were like, Akpata, in Ghana when we say Akpata, we'll be Bata. Akpata. So a gentleman walking, he was walking on his way, his own mission. And he was like, oh, okay, then let me separate them. So, Benjamin and Finfin, Tabako Choki, we're not the Choki, we know. Now, would you say that such a person, if he is being jailed, is a wicked person to the extent say we should not think anything positive about them? The answer is no. Like Jesus said,